October 7th, 1571, Don John of Austria led the Christians to a decisive victory over the Ottoman Turks at the Battle of Lepanto.
Over 300 years later, on the anniversary of the Battle of Lepanto, G.K. Chesterton wrote his poem, in just one day.
The poem is organized into portraits of characters, written in this order.
The Turkish Sultan and those who will not oppose him. Don John of Austria, the hero.
Muhammad in his false paradise, calling the demons to crush the Christians.
St. Michael attempting to eradicate Christian humanity.
King Philip, who in his throne is jealous of Don John, fighting Philip.
This view of King Philip is for dramatic effect and is not accurate.
Cervantes, the Spanish author who fought at Lepanto.
We hope you enjoy Lepanto by G.K. Chesterton. White founts falling in the courts of the sun, and the Soldan of Byzantium is smiling as they run. It is laughter like the fountains of that face fallen fear. It stirs the forest darkness, the darkness of his beard. It curls the loving crescent, the crescent of his guts. The inmost sea of all the earth is shaking with his ships. There the bright republics of the kings of Italy, there the taxed Adriatic on the line of the sea. And the Pope was cast his arms off as I lost, and called the kings of Christendom the swords of our cost. The whole community was in the shadow of the wild laws joined them. The meeting house they had story between the Spanish guns, and the Lord upon the golden horns rising in the sun. Dim drums throbbing in the middle tavern, where only on an able stone and crown springs mature. We're risen from the doubtful sea and half a tamed stall. The last night of Europe takes weapons from the wall. The last lingering troubadour to whom the bird has sung, that once was singing southward when all the world was young. And that born the silence, time and unafraid. That's not the long line I know, the noise you never say it. Come on, John of Austria is going to the war. Snip flash straight in the night glass cold. In the blue black purple wind and glitter golden gold. Torch like crimson on the copper kettle drums. Then the tuckers, then the trumpets, then the cannon, and he comes. Don John laughing in the gray beard curl, stirring up his skirts like the curls of all the world. Holding his head up for a flag of all the free. Yellow lights saying, hurrah! Death flies of Africa. Don John of Austria is running to sea. The mountains in his paradise above the evening star. Don John of Austria is going to the war. He proves the mighty turban on his timeless ruined knees. His turban that is woven of the sunset and the seas. He trains the peacock gardens as he rises from his knees. And he strides among the treetops and his fallen death the trees. And his voice will hold the garden is the thunder set to bring. Black eyes feel on every yellow diamond on the wing. Giants and the genii, multi-nuts of Leonine, strong obedience broken sky of Soldan in the stain. They rush from red and purple, from the red clouds of the morn.
From temples where the yellow gods shut up the rising scorn.
They rise in green robes roaring from the green hills of the sea.
Where fallen skies and evil hues and eyeless creatures beat.
On them the sea valves cluster and the gray sea forests curl.
Splashed with the splendid sickness, the sickness of the pearl.
They swell in sapphire smoke out of the blue cracks of the ground. They gather and they wonder and give worship to Mahound. And he saith,
break up the mountains where the hermit folk may hide, and sift the red and silver sands where throne of saints abide, and chase the jowers flying night and day, not giving rest. For that which was our trouble comes again out of the west. We have set the seal of Solomon on all things under sun, of knowledge and of sorrow and endurance of his son. For the noises in the mountains, and I know the voice that shook our palaces 400 years ago. It is he who saith not history. It is he who knows not fate. It is Richard. It is Raymond. It is God's way in the gate. It is he whose last is laughter when he comes the way to work. Put down your feet upon him, that a peace be on the earth.
For we heard the guns droning and we heard the guns jar. John of Austria is going to the war. Sudden and still, hurrah! Oh, from Iberia, Don John of Austria is gone by Alcalá. St. Michael's on his mountain in the sea roads of the north. Don John of Austria is sea full of labor and the red sails lift. He shakes his hands of iron and he laughs to his stone. The north is gone, the north need, the north is gone alone. The north is full of calculations and excellent minds. The man is all made a sense of anger and surprise. And Christian killed Christian in the narrow dusty room. And Christian hated Christ and had the human face anew. And Christian hated the Mary that thou kissed in Galilee. But Don John of Austria is riding to the sea. Don John called through the glass of the eclipse, crying with the trumpet of his lips. Trumpet that said, "Ha! Domino Gloria!" Don John of Austria is shouting to the ships. King Philip's in his closet with the fleece about his neck. Don John of Austria is armed upon the deck. The wall along with velvet that is black and soft with sin. And the little girls creep out of it, and the little girls creep in. Behold the crystal flower that is colors like the moon. He touches and it tingles and it trembles very soon. And its face stands the fungus of a leprous white and gray. Like plants in the high that are shuddered from the day. And death is in the file and the end of noble work. But Don John of Austria has fired upon the Turk. Don John hunting and his hounds at bay. Moves way past Italy, the rumors of his reign. Gun upon gun, gun upon gun, hurrah! Don John of Austria, Zeus the cannonade. The Pope was in his chapel before the air battle broke. Don John of Austria is hidden in the smoke. A hidden room in a man's house about to solve the year. A secret window looks full of the small and buried years. He sees as in a mirror on the starlight sea. The crescent of his cool ships, his name is mystery. They fling their shadows forward, they cross the castle dark. They veil the blue lines on the galleys of St. Mark. And above the ships are palaces of black-eared chiefs. And below the ships are prison where the multitude is Greece. Reaching back the singing suns, all labor racing lines. Like the racing sunken cities, like a nation in the mines. They are lost in a great red spot, in the skies the morning hum. The stairways of the tallest gods from tyranny was known. Their countless voiceless hopeless as was honor fleeing on. Before the high king's horses in the grand of Babylon. And anyone grows witless in his cry of ruin and hell. For yellow faces shiver through the lattice of the cell. And he targets his dog for God, and he seeks no more sun. Don John of Austria and first of Babylon. Don John, down here on the sun, formerly all the ocean like a bloody pirate sloop. Stolen at the rock all the silvers and the golds. Breaking up the hatches up and bursting up the holes. Thronging on the masses of the land and on the sea. White rivers and life of sun and sun for liberty. Viva Hispania, Domino Gloria. Don John of Austria has set his people free.